Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Good morning everybody and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I am going to go to Pilates this morning and Joe is going to stay at home, edit the vlog and watch some footy. And then we're going to meet back up because we've got a content shoot to go and do together. We've got to drive down to Dayboro today to see a real estate agent, rural real estate agency. So we'll try and get some shots as always. I think we're planning on doing a walk when we get down there. Not too sure, see what happens. But yeah, come along with us for the day today.
It's official, I'm blooming awful at this vlogging stuff. I've started the vlog, we started the vlog, I think Kody started it on her way out to Pilates. I've been doing the edit, getting that ready to upload. And I said in the last vlog that I'd show you the brekkie that we make. And I've made it and eaten it, but suffering the consequences, I'm gonna do the washing up and then gonna watch Czechia versus South Africa from yesterday. I still have some matches to catch up on as I didn't manage to watch them all. There's so many matches at the moment. I think I missed 2 from yesterday and then there's 6 from today as well. An Australia play. So that's going to be a big one. Potentially we might get the opportunity to watch the Australia match in the car. I'm going to bring my laptop. Fingers crossed for an Australia win because that means that they then progress into the next round for definite rather than by the skin of the teeth. So come on Australia, you can beat Paraguay. Come on, come on. I'm that befuddled, I've just realised I'm watching Mexico, Czechia, not South Africa. That's South Africa, South Korea that I need to watch next. Just to clarify in case anybody says in the comments. I've realised.
So the gang are back together. We're going to get to the car and head on down to Dayboro. Picco's coming for this one as well.
And just like that, we have now arrived on location of our content shoot. We are working with an estate agent currently, and Kody is filming with the agent just over behind the camera, over yonder. So they're going to go and capture some shots. I'm going to stay a little bit about. I'm going to get some of the texture shots. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and get the close-ups and the details, and then Kody's going to do the main speaking bit. And then when we get home, my videos of the close-up details and the kind of exposition pictures and videos merge together on Kody's video of somebody speaking, and then together we have a finished off video. So Kody's working away, I should probably get working too. And as we're working, you need to keep control of the car. Can you do that? If I see you driving down the drive, you in trouble. And just look at that for a view. The misty hills in the background. Oh, absolutely stunning. Imagine waking up to that in the morning. Can you imagine all the birds and everything flying through? I don't know which way the sun rises, but oh, that'd be gorgeous. And then if that isn't good enough, look at that for a veg patch. Oh yes, please. First location done. It's not long, it's quite quick actually once we get going, but that is the first one down, and then we've got another location here in Dayboro. But that weather...
It's just changed down here, hasn't it? It was so nice when we left the sunny coast. This tends to be the case when we come to Dayboro.
There is an ongoing joke when we come to Dayboro with the guys who we film with, that it always rains when we arrive. And it's happening again. We must have a curse in Dayboro, a rain curse.
And that is a wrap on the content shoot. Today was probably the shortest content shoot we've actually done in a long time. Those ones tend to be short because they're like coming soon style videos for the property listings. But one walk that we've never done is the Wild Horse Lookout Walk. And we thought, we're literally driving past it now, so we're gonna stop and do that walk because Picco came for the ride and bless him, he's not even got out the car yet, so I think it's time we get out and have a leg stretch. We're literally just arriving in the car park. And look who's here. Hello. Hi guys. Well, here we are. We've just been saying this track looks so good that you don't imagine it being dog friendly, but it is. We've just checked. There's another guy here with the dog as well, so yeah.
Let's get going. He's going to be tired after this.
He is, isn't he? I don't even know how long this track... Oh, 700 metres. Oh, not too bad.
That's a pittance.
We're on track now. Hopefully we get to the top.
We've only done a couple of steps.
We've got the Glasshouse Mountains behind us. They look incredible. And I've just said, even though we had a rainy time in Dayboro, you're looking for them?
Yeah, where were?
Behind those trees. They're right behind those trees.
Right, all right.
But it's actually really clear, which is what we want, because we might even get a slight bit of a sunset unintentionally. I think we've come up here at a really good time. So yeah, and we've just been discussing, I think you might have mentioned it on a clip already, Australia, the match has been played. We don't know the score.
We've not seen anything. We've stayed off social media whilst we've been on the content shoot.
We need to get home and watch that match immediately.
I would like to watch it. It's against Paraguay. I just feel
crossed.
like it's got a boring game written all over it.
Do you think?
It's the last game of the group. I feel like both teams are going to be tentative. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm hoping for an Australia win.
I've got some hope.
The Socceroos. Looking out over Pride Rock, we have a little Picco impersonating Simba, but all the way across here. So this in the distance, the kind of blurry distance, is Bribey Island. And then if we can zoom in on just past this tree, round the back of it, there is Caloundra.
Feels like it's so far away.
Yeah, it really does feel miles and miles away, but how stunning is that? Maybe not the foreground where it's all been chopped down, but if we kind of blur that bit out there, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Just ignore the crop circles from the aliens.
We're nearly there.
We're nearly there. Not far off now. We can do it, team. Look, we're literally,
See it.
we're not far off. We're just there.
That was hard though.
That was not easy.
Not easy that.
The thing that makes it tough is how sheer and steep it is. It's not like the longest of walks, but it's very sheer and very steep.
We'll be able to slide all the way back down, hopefully, to the car.
Do you reckon?
Straight to the car.
They should have a toboggan. When is the toboggan getting installed?
Love that idea.
Not long off now, though. Oh, I wonder what this is actually used for. We might have to do a bit of research. Receivers or, I don't know, something on the top.
Oh, wow. The sunset is so nice. Oh. Oh, McDonald's cup. How'd they get that up here? Slurp, slurp. Oh, waiting for the view. Ah, it's the motorway. Oh, look at that though. Wow, that's actually really nice.
That's even cooler.
Oh my gosh.
The money shot.
Wow. That is incredible, isn't it? Oh my goodness. The views, Wodge.
I think he thinks I'm going to throw him again.
Oh, he does think this. I don't know why.
No, he thinks that I'm going to throw him again. Not that I have thrown him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw him again. I'll shut up.
No, I still can't name all these, even though we've been here now nearly 2 years. I do forget which one's which.
Ringo, Paul, John.
Jemima, I know that one.
The other one.
Just the other one.
The fourth one.
We can go up the stairs just to get that extra bit of elevation. Whoa, look at this.
7.
So 167 is Brisbane, did you say?
I think so.
So Brisbane is right there in the distance. I'll get a close up for you guys. It's very blurry, but there you go, there's Brisbane. Does look way further though, doesn't it?
A full panoramic view all to ourselves. Nobody else even up here right now. At golden hour. What on earth?
On a Friday.
On a Friday. We've just been stood here looking on and trying to look at all the names that match up to all the mountain peaks here. And yeah, the one that we knew is Mount Bewa, which is that one. But that one is absolutely ginormous. I didn't realise how big that one is there, which is called, that one's called Tiburuagan.
And we do.
Tiburuagan. Why do I make it sound Scottish? Tiburuagan. What are you doing, Tiburuagan? Are you ready to go home? Oh, are we done? I think it is time we go to the car because
Yeah, it's mozzie.
I got mozzified and I managed to get it, so I'll have no blood left if we don't get going. Come on, chop chop. Oh, he's not so brave now. He's on the wooden struts, is he? Oh, okay, he's picking up the pace. Oh my goodness, oh Cody, look at that. Jeez, look at the clouds. Oh my gosh.
I love it when you stumble on a gem.
Yeah, we
Like
did,
the
didn't
time.
we?
I don't mean stumble on it like it does, like.
Yeah, like nobody knows about it. Yeah, it's just a hidden gem nobody knows about, right, just next to the Brucer. But with that being said, we know we'll probably join you when we're back home because we're going to walk all the way downhill, back to the car, jump in the car, finish off the drive home, and then I think it's time to possibly get
Australia
the
on.
Socceroos on. Fingers crossed, it's a win. Come on, Socceroos. I believe in you. I believe. Look at this little peewee hanging onto somebody's aerial. I've never seen him do that. That's hilarious. What What a little guy. Nearly home now, and it's just been sunset, so I've just realised I've got my sunnies on, and I might look like an absolute crazy person, but I promise you the sun was in my eyes. I'm going to switch them over, get back home. Kody's just nipped into the shop to grab some quick bits, and then we are on for watching Australia when we get back. Can't wait. And now it's a brand new day, and we are heading over to go and see our friends. And there's something very, very exciting that we're doing when we get with them, and that's not just getting a coffee at a cafe. They've got a brand new addition that we can introduce you to, and we're very excited.
I cannot wait. We were supposed to meet them last week, but things got a bit hectic, didn't it? So
They did.
Get the chance.
I can't wait, can't wait. We'll see. I'm not going to do any more spoilers, but I do want to wrap up and say that we did watch Australia last night. Now, they did get a draw, and that's not the worst thing in the world. The worst thing would have been a loss, because how they finished in the group, they finished second, which means that they're through instantly, no like ums and ahs, they're through to the next round. So really exciting stuff. We've got another Australia game to watch, but that is a knockout game. So for anybody who isn't big on the World Cup, any game that Australia play now, if they lose, they're kicked out the World Cup. That's how it works. So it's serious times. Let's crack on, lads. This should be fun.
Here at the cafe, Diamond Street. We've actually driven past this before and never been in, so yeah, good call for the guys. Let's go in and find them. He's right in the back. Oh, let's go and see him. So excited. So for anybody wondering, his name is Bonzo, and you're gonna meet him in a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is this little place?
Oh my god.
Ah! Oh my goodness!
You're...
Yes. Oh my god, hi darling.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's oh my gosh, he is.
Yeah, we're bigger than Picco. That's
Bigger than Picco already. Oh, he's gonna be a big boy. Look at him. Everybody is obsessed with him. He's so damn cute. Oh, he's so sleepy. You do forget how much little puppies need to sleep. Oh, look at his little eyes going. Such a darling. Josh, should we get another dog?
Go on. We'll just, I've seen one that I like. I don't know where he...
And we're wrapped up at the cafe. What a gorgeous little cafe. Glad we managed to get to go inside and check it out. But even better is meeting the one and only Bonzo. How gorgeous is he? Now you can understand why we didn't bring Picco, because Bonzo is that young, he's not had all of his jabs yet. So we didn't want to kind of cross-contaminate, or whatever you would say for it. But once Bonzo is old enough and all jabbed up, Picco will be meeting him, and they will be brand new best friends. How cute is he though? He's adorable. And it's been a couple of hours at our friends Jack's and George's. We've had a fantastic time, but we do have a few errands to run. It's currently raining it down, and we have a few things on the washing line, so typical. Always seems to happen, doesn't it? But we're going to get back. We've got a few more things to put through the wash, so we're going to get them all sorted. And then Picco, ideally, could do with a bit of a walk. He's been in all morning and we didn't manage to run him out, so we wanted to get him at least a leg stretch. And we might actually go back to Georgia and Jack's later on today if they want us back. But we might spend a little bit of the evening. But if we're going to do that, Podge definitely needs a leg stretch. So we're shooting back. We've got a couple of jobs to do, a couple of errands, and then we might be back with the guys. So an amazing little day. Just need it to brighten up now. Come on, my washing's on the line.
Well, we have come back home now. I've made us some lunch, just some tuna pasta. Picco's having some tuna, and we've got a match on that we're going to watch in here.
And Pog has been walked, and we're now back in Cooroy, and we need to pick up an Indian.
Tandoori Flames, not been here before.
Let's go and grab it, see what it's like.
It's only a little place, but Georgia and Jack said it was really good, so let's give it a go. See you. Ooh, grabbed our Indian. Oh, I can't wait to try this. I am so ready for this. I would love to know as well, do you guys eat Indian food? And if you do, what do you order?
That's a good question.
When Jack sent me his order to pick up, I was like, oh, what did they get? What did they get? Oh, chicken masala. Oh, Brogan Josh. Oh, well good. With Georgia and Jack just recently moved into a brand new place, this is almost going to be like a little celebration meal, I think. Oh, this is so cute. Well, we've come to Georgia and Jack's now. We're going to have this Indian, but even still, this little guy He really is. He is the just centre of attention. We don't need food. We just need Bonzo.
So cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's too cute.
You are just too cute.
And just like that, the catchphrase of videos recently, I've actually realised how much we say it when people started commenting. I'm going to have to cut down saying it. It becomes a habit and then it goes crazy. But we are back home now. We've had an amazing night with Jack, Georgia and little Bonzo.
Isn't he just amazing? He
He's
is
incredible.
like the definition of a perfect puppy.
He's just everything you want and more. And Picco can smell him on our clothes. Now, as we mentioned, Bonzo's not had all of his jabs, so we didn't want to kind of be introducing a new dog. Picco might have something like a little bit of a cough on him and Bonzo doesn't get too well. So we're being safe and we will introduce them on a good beach walk. I think
so
they'd love a
nice.
beach walk.
They would,
so
won't they?
that'll be an upcoming vlog soon, don't you worry. We will record it and you guys can see their little adventures. Bonzo and Picco together. And what would that be? That'd be peanut butter. PB. Look. PB, little PB. Little personal best.
Oh.
So when that is going to be in a future vlog, whenever that is, don't you worry, you guys will be one of the first to see it on here. But for today, we're now going to chill out. I'm going to have a little shower, chill out for the evening. There isn't going to be too much to continue, is there? But you're going to join us tomorrow because the vlog isn't over yet. So we'll see you for tomorrow, whatever we're up to. Probably a walk and coffee. But just a quick one before we sign off today. That Indian, oh my goodness.
So good.
Cooroy Indian.
Cooroy
Wow.
Tandoori Cooroy.
Tandoori flavoured.
So
So,
good.
if you are near Cooroy, go and give them a little try if you've not. Or you might be local and be like, yeah, we know how good they are. But didn't expect much. But wow, what a fantastic
Really
little
nice.
meal that was.
Probably one of the best we've had on the sunny coast.
Yeah, definitely. That's what caught me off guard. Little Cooroy, for anybody who watches from maybe Melbourne or Perth or not local to the sunny coast, it's not a big town. It's probably not a big population at all. So the idea that one of the best Indians we'd have was there, it's not a bad thing. But there are a good couple. There's obviously our one that we filmed our video in, isn't there?
Yeah,
So-
there is a few nice ones,
There
but
is.
that is a particularly nice.
But yeah, if you're near the area, go and give them a little try. Very tasty indeed. But we'll see you tomorrow. We've got family to call and a shower to be had. Stinky. See you tomorrow.
It's now the next morning and it's game day. England are playing literally right now, so we want to get a good brekkie. We're going to go and pick it up from one of our favourite spots, Messy Hen, bring it back home and watch the footy.
I just need a win. Just need a
We
win.
just need a win.
Oh, I'm so desperate for a win after that last game.
This is so hard when you can't go on your phones and like
Oh, yeah.
you don't want to see the score, but yeah, we was going to watch it live, but it was a very early Sunday morning and we're working late tonight, so
We'll catch it though.
we didn't fancy that, did we?
At Messy Hen now. Order for 2 greedy monkeys. Yes, please. It was very busy inside, so I didn't film, but there's the second drink. Pop that down. And then 2 little reps. Now back for the England match. Come on, England. Breakfast acquired with drinks. Little Podge chilling on the couch. Now, let's get the England match on. And it's very rainy outside, almost like the weather is representing England because they've just got to win. It's better than that draw the other day. So that means England and Australia both qualified to the round of 32. So
good is that?
both the teams were supporting her through. Good stuff. Now we need to get in the car as we've got a content shoot in the rainy rain. Let's go.
And we are on location filming. Camera at the ready, laptop, coffee. It's Sunday and we're working. Honestly,
I'm having a coffee.
shows how bloody busy we are, aren't we? But we're going to probably be in here for a good...
I forgot I had a chewing gum.
Oh.
Minty coffee.
Serves you right for having chewing gum, boo.
I love chewing gum. Chewing gum's my life. Gets me through a day.
And considering this is a Sunday, this is a busy Sunday. We've just finished our content shoot. The rain looks like it's holding up a little bit. It's been very damp here on the Sunshine Coast these last few days. But we're hoping to get Picco and get him on a walk. But as I'm talking to you, the rain has just started to come down. Oh no.
I know a good sheltered walk, so we might just have to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I agree. Yeah, I
that
think...
might be the case.
Yeah, look at that.
Literally a rainbow through Coolum.
That looks pretty cool. It's not even been 5 seconds, and yeah, I think the walk might be off. You wouldn't believe it, but there's actually ocean right there. Yeah, somewhere. Right there. Oh my gosh. Honestly, you just can't predict this weather at the moment. This is
Look at this now.
dry season. Look at this. Also, when we were driving back from Georgia and Jack's last night, it was very similar. You did amazing driving back. Look at this. It actually looks better on camera. It's really hard to see through this window in person.
And as per the last shot, you can probably understand that we had intentions of a walk, but today is not a day to be walking. Little man would be very cross with us if we sent him out in the rain today. So we're going to have a chilled night. We're going to start with work, and I'm going to start editing this very vlog that you're watching. But it's been a good couple of days. We've had Bonzo. We went on an amazing hike. That's all in this vlog
really
as well. That was
good.
a couple of days ago now. I'm trying to remember all the things, but the main attraction is probably seeing little puppy Bonzo. How gorgeous was he?
He's just amazing. I can't wait to see him next already.
Getting him out walking with Picco as well on the beach. That is all to come in a future video. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you are enjoying these adventures that we get up to. I know a lot of you have been commenting saying you do enjoy these daily travel vlogs of us adventuring, enjoying ourselves, and you coming along for the adventure. So I want to say thank you very much to everybody. I hope you've had a lovely week as well, and we shall see you in the next vlog. Anything else to add?
No, we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the members. Flash your names up on screen, and if you do want to grab any of the merch, you could grab a shirt or a cap. If you're interested, head over to the link in the description and grab yours. But for today, thank you very much.
Bye.
Adios.